In this edition of the Chocolate Sunshine Docuseries, we're going to go over exactly what it takes to be a music director of a theatrical production. Now, a theatrical production, the music director role for a theatrical production and a film production are closely aligned, but they have unique differences. And in this edition, we're going to go over those. So in the process of rehearsing, I wanted to go ahead and do a little video production of one of the numbers for these awesome performing arts scholars. So I'm gonna let you check that out right now. Check this out.
Come on, True. Come on. What? I don't believe you. Get them blocks swinging. Swing up. Change it up. Ha! Get there. Come on, get there. Change it up. Ha! All right, Miss Jade. What you gonna say for me? What you gonna say?
Ain't nobody gonna take me out.
Come on.
No.
Say what? Say what?
Ain't nobody gonna stop my ride. No.
Come on.
One of the jobs or tasks or responsibilities of music director for this project is putting together engaging social media posts. So for any particular post that could involve, using the content from the play itself. For this particular promo, I use B-roll footage from the play, and then kind of synthesize that into the voiceover and use the flyer as well. So it's it's a labor of love. You gotta love what you do. Do you love what you feel? Pop, boom, boom, boom. 'Cause I love what you do. To me, do you love what you feel? Anyway, it's like 9:39 right now. My day started at 4 a.m. So I think we got quite a bit done today. Had the kids go over the revised or the new version of Moon and the Stars. Got a Motown feel to it. They also learned another song titled Can't Take Me Out, and we went over the first 7 pages of the final segment of the show. And so tomorrow we're gonna hop in with the next pages, and tomorrow will mark 1 week until the final show. So we're in good shape.
Hey everybody, tell your family, neighbors, friends, and coworkers the original stage play, Disconnect from the Drama, Reconnect to Love, will be at Christian Stronghold Baptist Church, 4701 Lancaster Avenue in Philadelphia on Friday, August 18th. The phenomenal, talented student artist of CSM Productions' Youth Performing Arts Program will take you on a journey with a family, disconnected because of a tragedy and reconnected with love. Unforgettable original music, exciting choreography. It's an amazing experience.
Disconnect from the drama, reconnect to love. Disconnect from the drama, reconnect to love.
Come join CSM Productions on Friday, July 21st from 6 to 7 p.m. for a preview presentation of an original stage play, Disconnect from the Drama, Reconnect to Love, written and produced by the students of CSN Productions' Youth Performing Arts Program, featuring Jada Summers, True Davis, Mason and Marcus Jameson, and Faith Howard. Opening for the show will be musical performances by guest artists Ashley Hayward and Dr. Ricky Kennebrew. Tickets are just $10 in advance and $12 at the door. For more information, call 484-222-0418 or visit csnproductions.com.
Friends are dying, but it's my turn. Don't understand the chaos and confusion. The world is lost, and we are losing. So why do we
spread the fear. Dope guns with tracks everywhere. We looking for help, but there's no one there.
So why do people give up the fight? So why do they let us down and play sight? So why?
I'm tired too, and I ain't even do the dance moves.
Oh my gosh, listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Your brother's dead, and mine might as well be. So listen right here. Hear what I'm about to say. It don't even matter what I do anymore. Freak off my phone.
Pursuit of suspect, west on Hall Road. Hello, this is 911. What emergency service do you require? Thank you. Police officers are en route to your current location. Citizens report a firearm possession in Middlestone. Hello, this is 911. What emergency service do you require? Thank you. Police officers are en route to your current location. Citizens report a firearm possession in East Middlestone.
It's happened yet again, Brenda and Kevin. Another shooting on our city streets. The situation is still very fluid, but what we can tell you at this time is a young African-American male has been shot and is now listed in critical condition. The situation occurred in a section of the city where there are more guns than books, and there are more jails than classrooms. We're being told now that the suspect has been brought into custody. Again, the suspect has been arrested and brought into custody. We'll get more details to you as they come our way. Jarris Harrington, NBC 10 News, back to you in the studio.
Disconnect from the drama, reconnect to love. CSN Students 2023, Dream Makers.
Pursuit of suspect.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to calm down for me, okay? Trey's a big boy.
I'm just so sick and tired of all the madness and arguing.
I got jumped, I got chased, and the person was so fast I could barely get away. I got jumped, bro, I got chased, I got arrested. So compared to everything that I had to go through, you don't know a thing.
Serious right now? Listen, what you kids want? Like, you're all over my social media, and now my followers are all over this story.
Because our sisters are missing.
Our sisters are missing, his sister is missing, and we're all friends.
Oh, whoa. Put that camera down. What was that? Oh, the police.
Sucker, don't you think our parents already did that?
I got a good job. That I like, and that's important.
So you're saying our sisters is less important than your job?
I didn't
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
What is you saying, bro?
I wish I could help you, but
You're gonna help us. If you don't help us, I promise you I'll spread all kind of negative comments around your stories.
I'll see what I can do. But I'm not making no promises.
No promises. See, I told y'all he was good for nothing, bro.
At least we tried. We never help people like us.
See, look, we gotta find them ourselves, bro. As always.
Now you got a chance to see some of the promos that I produced, a lot of the cinematic scenes that are intertwined into the film. Now, we're getting ready to transition into showing you the songs that I wrote or the music that I produced for this production. I'm doing some work, right? I know.
Dr. Richard Kennebrew did the music.
One of the other points of interest with music directing for theatrical production is you have to kind of go over the points of the script so you're able to see when the sound cues are delivered and when the video cues are delivered. So I'm gonna let you check out, I'm gonna scroll through the script right now so you can see exactly what that process looks like annotating a text or annotating a research or a journal article. It's the same principle that you're doing. You're making notes, and anything that you're unsure about, just like being in the classroom, anything that you're unsure about, you're putting a question mark by. Some music directors will annotate their script with color coordinated markers. For this particular show, it was more of a simplified process, and so let's check it out so you can see what I did. So at the end of 6 weeks, we're getting ready to come up on the final performance for this play. The things that are that I've learned is I've learned just how creative and resilient young artists are. They came up with the title of the performance. They came up with the content. They had to learn the choreography, learn blocking, delve into areas of their emotional faculties. Delve into areas of their emotions. You don't have to say faculties, but their emotions that are tough, challenging. And this was every day. They came in every day from 8 to 4:30. From 8 to 3, and practice all day. It was challenging for me because it was. Writing songs on the fly, coming up with melodies, at the spur of the moment to fit in with the dialogue. I got a chance to stay sharp on my film production skills, to write, short scenes that we filmed. We saw some of them. There are a few others that are really impactful. So it's almost like, a lot of educators, they'll work at summer schools, during the summer. And it's a way of course, generating extra money, but to a more of a, different degree. it gives them a chance to stay fresh with teaching. So with me, I did the same thing, and the fortunate part for me was it was in my element, visual and performing arts, innovation, and media. So that's the blessing for me, and just to see it all in motion, to see it all happen in a production, and then to see the kids' reaction and to see the reaction of their parents and the audience that's the goal. That's the goal in the whole thing. So let's see some clips of this final performance, and then on the other side of that, we'll come back and we'll wrap up. All right, here we go. Well, it is showtime. That'll work. Well, just like that. Boom. Awesome stuff. Woo. Wow. It has been 6 weeks. 6 weeks since I've been here in the Vivify TV studios. It's good to be back. I'm not doing no work this weekend. Whew. I'm just trying to recoup from all of this awesome experience. I have just want to send these big shout outs and thank yous out to such beautiful people. Wow. First, Carolyn Sims Nesmith. Wow. She is the director, creator of CSN Productions, the creator of so many of these summer productions dating back. Wow, I've been listening and talking to her and Brother Richard Murray. This is dating back to almost 15, 20 years. So they've been in the mix for so long, and she's brilliant. She's awesome. We're working on a documentary that showcases her life and her work. Brother Richard A. Murray. Whew. Richard J. Murray is a director, extraordinaire. I'm telling you, he is able to write the lyrical content, the dramatic content, the comedy content. He's been in the mix for quite a while. So thanks to him, he is my partner with Eat Cool Productions, and so we are, consistently working. So this is a little break for us in between, disconnect from the drama and reconnect to love, and we take a few weeks off, and then boom, we hit it again. We got Welcome to the Black Joy Galaxy coming up October 1st. So we're taking a little time off, and then we get right back onto that. Brother Lee Evans is the sound lighting guru, bro. The voiceovers that you hear, that you heard with Tawana Thomas, Lee produced those, putting together the matrix for the lighting, just a brilliant, awesome musician. Man, you got to hear Brother Lee on the keys, bro. Just like excellent. It's a family. Tawana Thomas she's the administrator for CSN Productions, but she does all of the beautiful posters that you saw, the billboard that you saw for the kids, all of these types of things, these creative endeavors and creative projects. So again, it's a family working together. Sister Antoinette, PhD dance goddess, dance diva, she is that choreographer. So she's been in the game for so long. So I want to definitely send shout out and love to Antoinette. Miss Janice, another choreographer and legendary dancer, but she did a brilliant job with costumes and making sure that the kids were mic'd up, and all of these backstage details, very detailed. That's a very detailed and critical element. Again, you need a group. You need not even so much a group, but you need to have that family vibe. You need to have that family vibe to work in concert together. Sister Love, she is brilliant film director, acting and drama coach. She came in and got put those kids into shape, boy, having them touch on the wide range of human emotions, and she pulls no punches with them. So she brings the A game, and in turn it helps the kids to bring or to step up their game. So I want to thank them all for their the work. I want to thank the parents. I want to thank all the brothers and sisters over at Christian Stronghold, with the production work and the lighting, and welcoming the CSN folks into their beautiful edifice, so they can put on this monumental production. So I think that may be it. Yanina Carter, yes, Yanina Carter, that's right. And also the beautiful folks over at WURD, cannot forget that, WURD. So thank you so very much. Man, it has been almost a year. In the next episode, we're going to celebrate a year that we started the Chocolate Sunshine Docuseries. And for those of you who may be following, the Chocolate Sunshine docuseries started out essentially with just showing and sharing how I produced and wrote the song Chocolate Sunshine. And I think somewhere in that first episode or second episode, I may have commented on this idea of one song can take you on an amazing journey to other things. And it's certainly when you speak that that positive intention, the universe and the ancestors, they that raises their antennas to let them know that okay, this being is ready for some serious manifestation to happen. And so that's what I'm experiencing now, and it's a great experience, and I am thoroughly humbled and blessed to share it with you. So with that, till the next you and I meet, keep your mindset global, keep your love universal, and by all means, stay Vivify.